Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-November 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. I just want a quick second to say thank you guys for your understanding and patience as I get these videos out. It really means a lot to me, your love, support, subscribe, shares of the channel, the videos. Truly thank you guys for everything. But let's go ahead and jump right on in. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This is a general reading, not a personal one-on-one reading, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. Hi crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Sagittarius and crosswatchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Sagittarius, let's jump right on in and see what's going on in your love life, what you need to know about your love life at this time. With this energy, I am picking up, tuning into an energy that's in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment, whether this is someone that you've dealt with in the past or someone you're dealing with now. I had to make that kind of known because here we have second chance. And it says this relationship deserves a second chance. Someone may be trying to plead the case to you, Sagittarius, why you guys should link back up, interconnection again, get back together. Someone's coming back. I wonder if it's because we're heading into Sagittarius season. Your vibe is just everywhere. They're feeling more about you. They're missing you. If your birthday's coming up, maybe that's why they've been kind of thinking about you a lot more recently. I still feel like they have access to your social media and still check up on what you're doing, what you're about, who you're with, who you're hanging out with, and they really wish that they could be there with you. Specific trips you've been on, specific opportunities that you've been able to be a part of. They wish they could have sent you that message of congratulations, I'm so proud of you. They see that you're just glowing, and that's maybe why they're going to want a second chance with my Sagittarians here. So to get a bit more specific, let's see what this energy, this person wants to tell you that they haven't told you, that they wish they could tell you. What does this person want to tell Sagittarius, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot. So they have a lot. One of the ones coming up is I have mother issues. I don't know if that kind of helps someone know if this reading's for them or who I'm talking about, but that may be a big wound in what they were projecting on in the connection when you guys were together, why everything fell apart. Could have been with how they were raised by a mom, how their mom kind of was nosy, intrusive in the connection with you guys. I think I picked up on that for Libra's reading too. But anyway, just one card please for my wonderful Sagittarians on what this person wants to tell Sagittarius. We belong together. They are so determined on making this happen. They want to fight for this. I do feel Sagittarius, even if it's been months, weeks you haven't heard from them, they've been thinking about how to reach out to you every day, how to message you. It almost may be like they come in your DMs and replying to a story you posted, or just know that it may be the right time to message you. And first they're going to kind of come in a little bit casually, almost as if, hey, how's it been going? I haven't seen you in a while. Maybe it's because you guys are traveling for the holidays and you're coming back home where they live currently, wherever that is. They think this is the perfect opportunity to hit you up. I mean, I feel that there's this urgency to reach out to you, Sagittarius. And maybe it's because you're energetically, they're picking up that you're finally starting to move on, or they kind of sense that you're on the prowl for a new romance that they don't want you to be in. So I do feel there's an urgency to message you, to call you, to see you again. So I feel the next conversation you have, if it is face-to-face, is I want to be with you. I want to get back together with you. So this is all very interesting. Let's see what the tarot has to say. With the tarot, I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you? What do they think of you? What do they like about you, and what do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently, and what do they not like about it? What is their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Sagittarius? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Wow, yeah, a lot of impulsive energy, a lot of urgent energy. I need to talk to you. We need to talk, that type of stuff going on. They want to get you on lock, Sagittarius, but they know you don't trust them. They know you're suspicious. And they may have messed up in the past, but in their mind, the past is in the past. I know I messed up, but I'm here now. That's how I feel they're approaching this situation with you, Sagittarius. They view you as husband-wife material, the ideal partner, someone that anyone would be lucky to have with, to settle down with. And for some of you, you were in a relationship with this person. You were exclusive. You were dating. But something fell apart. Insecurities, mother issues, I don't know. Okay. So let's get right on into it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups energy. Pisces energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Someone could have strong Pisces in their chart. Does not have to be the case. So different messages for different groups of you. For some of you, I feel if they look at you as being the Knight of Cups, you're someone who is very deeply sensitive, emotional, and romantic, poetic. Someone that is very sweet and caring and kind when they want to be with the right people. They could also view you as very charming, very flirtatious. And that's always something that they've known about you. You are the type of person that could sell ice to an Eskimo type of thing. You are someone that knows how to make people feel comfortable. You're easy to get along with, easygoing, go with the flow. And that's something they've always liked about you. But I feel if this is their energy, the Knight of Cups, their feelings for you never faded. I feel as if with this Knight of Cups, they've had their eye on you for some time. With whatever reason, they retreated, ran away, or maybe you did break up with them. They feel that's not the way it was supposed to end between the two of you. They've had a lot of time to think about this. They had a lot of time to sit within themselves, but at the end of the day, Sagittarius, they always still cared for you. They always still had feelings for you. I do feel for those of you where this person has already messaged you, has already gone into contact with you, they caught you off guard. And I feel that was on purpose. Maybe because they thought time had to happen in order for you to ease up a little bit, especially if they left in a confusing way, in a hurtful way. They knew that you needed your time, you needed your space, so they think it's been enough time now where they can come back in. But what they do feel like is that whatever they've told you or whatever they're going to tell you is something coming from the heart, is something that they've grown involved with, and they are coming back in your life for an opportunity to rekindle this love that you guys had. How they feel about you is the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Sagittarius or someone with strong Sagittarius in their chart. But they feel this is it. They feel passionate and determined to come back and sweep you off your feet and to convince you that this is worth giving a chance. They want to take you out. They miss going out with you. They miss getting dressed up to see you, picking you up, seeing how you look, going to those nightclubs, bars, events, concerts, festivals with you. They miss traveling with you. I'm even seeing a road trip that you may have taken with this person. But they feel excited. For some reason, they're reading the energy around the two of you as this is my chance to have Sagittarius back. To get Sagittarius and to hold on to Sagittarius. You brought a lot of excitement in their life, a lot of passion in their life. You're fun to be around. And they want you back in their life for that reason of bringing that light, bringing that excitement, bringing that joy that you bring to a lot of people's lives. What they think about you, Sagittarius, Knight of Swords, and this is something to pay attention to just in general. We have 3 knights here. So although they've done some work to get out of the page status, they're still coming off as knight energy. So they may have always been, or how you viewed them, to be impulsive, to be assertive, to be confident. But have they ever been, I guess I should say, consistent? Have they been grounded? Have they been stable? I'm just even looking at this now. We even have all 4 of the knights coming in. And that's in their highest hope, that you could see the growth. You could see that they've changed. You could see that they want something serious out of this. But what they think is that we need to talk. I need to put this all out there. I need to seal the deal with Sagittarius. Say everything that's been on my mind, everything that's been on my heart. They know it's going to be shocking to you and others that they're coming back. They know that maybe your friends and family members aren't going to be very thrilled to hear that you guys have talked again. But they don't care at this point. They've always been that type who does what they want to do. And I feel in some ways you were attracted to that because you have that same independent, free energy as being a Sagittarius. But it only goes so far. At times I do feel as if you thought this person was a bit self-centered or had to have things their way, which was hard to get along with. So you're kind of interested in seeing what they do have to say, if they really have changed. They definitely go off at the mouth a little bit. They say what's on their mind, and it could shock people. It could stun people. They're just very blunt at times. And they feel like they have to use that bluntness, that honesty, to really convey all the feelings and the desire and how much they want this with you, Sagittarius. They're going to be strategic with their communication. But I also feel like they know exactly what to say, or they're planning the perfect thing to say to you to have a better chance at getting you on lock, having that ring on it. Whether that's a literal ring that someone wears quite a bit every day, or even just a proposal, or even an offer to get back together. They have naughty thoughts about you, Sagittarius, if you've been posting stuff on social media that are attractive, are very eye-catching. They have thought of all the things they wish they could do to you. They think of the times when you weren't intimate and it was exciting. They did things with you they wouldn't do with most people. I'm seeing a pulling of the hair, hickeys. What they like the most about you is the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. I'm not surprised to see this. I even feel some of you who are watching this may have Sagittarius rising too. But, you know, there's some people who are afraid of variety, who are afraid of not knowing what they're going to get. But with this person and you, they like the fact that it's always an adventure, hanging out with you, going to certain events with you, or just even kicking out at home. I do feel that they find it intriguing that you have a complex way of reacting to things, that you are this energy of life and vitality and excitement. And everything you do it with optimism, you do it with love. And you care a lot about the career you have, the people you love. And because you care so much, I feel that there are times where you are at your highest, shining brightly, having a good time, a good laugh. But then there are also times where if something is disappointing, you need your space to kind of tune out, zone out, and recharge and recuperate. But it's almost as if Sagittarius, the way they view you, it's exciting to know they never know what they're going to get from you. But what they do know, it's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be intriguing. And for others of you, there's that glow up I'm talking about. Whether they see that in your career, whether they see that in your overall well-being, when you heal yourself, it shows outside. And they find you to be someone that has overcome a lot, has done a lot, that doesn't just stay down. You get back up. And it's something they find intriguing. It's something they find inspiring even. You know how to cheer people up. You know how to raise the vibration of the room. If something is going a bit sour, you know how to change the energy and shift it into something that everyone can enjoy. Now, what they don't like about you is the Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. Not to say that you are the Seven of Swords, but for some of them, they knew communication was never great between the two of you. That sometimes people, you or them, would avoid certain topics, or I don't know, I'm just feeling for someone here, they feel like you don't trust in engaging the conversation with them because of the fact that maybe how this all ended, they just stopped talking to you one day, or they pushed you away, like, I just don't want to be with you, and they never told you the real reason why. And they were hiding something for sure, whether that was their own insecurities, their own distrust. Now, if they do view you as the Seven of Swords, they do view you as being strategic. They do view you as being someone that maybe wants to pull something out in not such a direct way, but in a way that will, I don't know, they almost find it that in the past you have tricked them into revealing too much, that you are pretty witty, you are pretty cunning, and that being in communication with you, you don't let a lot slide. I just feel as if they know that the communication coming in is going to be a battle of you getting to trust, of you getting to open up, of you even wanting to talk. For some of you, I wonder if this had to do with like a mother issue or just a growing up issue, but they were afraid that what you were saying wasn't really what you meant for whatever reason. And they may have accused you of that. Just throwing that out there as well. What they like the most about this connection with you, Sagittarius, is the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo energy. They view this connection as being the most successful one, the one that they could see in the long run of eventually settling down, being together in a long-term relationship, or even down the road of this could be the person I marry one day. This could be the person I can see myself having kids with. That you are the jackpot, Sagittarius, quite frankly, with this Ten of Pentacles. There could be someone that comes from wealth, was born into wealth. There's someone that likes the finer things in life, the finer restaurants, the finer clubs, the finer clothes. And I think the person who is into the finer things in life really has worked for it. It wasn't given very easily. And even if there was someone that came from more wealth, I still feel that they made the initiative to still accomplish and achieve certain career goals that someone does find to be impressive. There could be someone that has money that could provide stability and security. What they don't like about the connection is the Six of Cups. Scorpio energy, and I feel this has been the energy up until the point where this is happening, the second chance, and we belong together. They haven't been able to get their heart off of you, Sagittarius. Their feelings for you have never died. And the silence between the two of you, or the separation, has been very hard for them. Even if they were the ones to initiate it, they regretted it. They realized they made a mistake. Others of you, I wonder if there's an urgency to reach out because someone may be going back to an old fling, an ex, and this is their chance to move forward. But for most of you, they're afraid you're not going to be willing to do this second chance. In the perspective almost as if it failed once, it would probably fail again. And that is something they worry about. They're worried that you still don't feel the same way after all this time. That the feelings aren't going to be as romantic, as inspired, as passionate as it was when you guys first started this. And that's within reasonable reason, right? But they're afraid that that's going to be a huge mountain to climb that simply you guys just can't get over. Having things go back to normal, having things be the same as they once were. Highest hopes is the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. So what I feel with this is that their highest hopes is that even if time has gone by, even it's taken them a bit to fully come out and to give you this offer, they're hoping you will accept it. That you'll see the value in having this second chance again. That you do see that you guys belong together. And that whatever separation, breakup has happened in the past still can't stop you guys from building a better future for the two of you. We do have all four of the knights here, but the Knight of Pentacles is my favorite knight for this reason. The Knight of Pentacles, although they are not the king or the queen, they still are more dedicated. They are more determined. They don't move until they see value or potential or a real reason to work through this. And they see that with you, Sagittarius. They see that there's value here. They see there's potential and growth. And they almost may view this as their last chance to try to get you back, to try to build this up with you. But they're hoping you won't reject that offer. That's taken them some time to finally come through and say. They're hoping that you'll understand that the time apart was needed for the two of you to grow, to heal, to better understand and reflect. But they're hoping you'll see value in starting this connection again the way they do. Someone could have red hair as well. But the deepest fears is the Moon card. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. That, for one thing, they'll be too scared to actually move forward and do this. Right when they get the initiative to pick up the phone, to call, or to text you to hang out, or they want to talk, they'll chicken out and back out, and that'll be something that will forever haunt them. But in general, it'll haunt them that they did so much to already mess this up. And with the Moon card, that you are afraid to be vulnerable. You're afraid to trust in this. You have seen what this person is capable of and what they could do by leaving you in the dark, by breaking up with you, or even pushing you away to the point where you wanted to break up with them. And if they can't make this work, Sagittarius, I feel that they're the type of people who's going to party, who may drink, who may engage in sexual encounters just to try to get their mind off of you, to forget about you, but it's just not going to work. Those are temporary means to fill a long-term issue. And that they'll always be kind of haunted by you and what they could have had with you, Sagittarius, with this Moon card here. They'd hate to see you with other people. That's one of their biggest fears as well. All right, Sagittarius. In order to see what they're going to do, what the likely outcome of the situation is, how are they going to reach out, if they will at all, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, I will pull one more card from this deck here to see if there's anything else you need to know about this person, about this connection, before we get into the extended reading. Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know about, Spirit? Mystic Star. Nice. And it says harmony in the home and great friendships. So Sagittarius, I do feel in this time apart, you have been healing, you've been growing, you've been welcoming in the energies and the vibes of the people that will uplift you, that will cheer you up the way you cheer up others. And it's built a strong community around you. And I do feel part of that healing of spending time with the people you love to help heal this has grown you to be a shining star in a lot of ways. I do also feel Jewish ancestry coming from this card, which I don't normally do, but maybe for someone out there. But anyway, I feel that because you've built this security within yourself, even making your home more secure for yourself or your friendships more secure, it's playing out to where it's creating the space for romance to happen. And someone sees maybe through mutual friends, hears about it through mutual friends, that you're doing really well, that you are shining, and that's why they're coming forward here. But if this is something, Sagittarius, thinking about it, it feels like it would disrupt your peace of mind, then maybe that's a message for you to pay attention to as well. But I do feel with the word that's standing out to me the most is harmony. And I do feel this person wants to bring harmony back into your romantic life. They don't want to create chaos. They don't want to create disruption. But even if their arrival in your life creates that, they're looking to soothe everything out and prove to you that I will change everything in order to be with you. I'll change the vibe. I'll change the experience of the past because you're the only one I want. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. I'm going to flip this card over and show you what they're likely to do in the upcoming days, weeks. If they're going to approach you at all, will they get cold feet, or how they're going to do all this. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some oracle cards as well to just dive deeper if you still have any questions that need to be answered. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Sagittarius, I really hope that this reading resonates with you. I hope it provides you with the clarity, insight, healing, guidance that you've been looking for in regards to whatever romantic situation you've been dealing with in your life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Sagittarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.